American history from the Learning Institute for Excellence. This is Amos, Tarfa, director of the Learning Institute for Excellence. We want to teach American history in a holistic fashion. So people should know about American history. That's great and that's important. But I think one of the things that's missing is a lot of young people today are not learning how to learn and how to think and also how to navigate questions about American history. America is a wonderful nation in terms of how it has learned and grown through the years, etc. And it's a wonderful place. We thank God. But unfortunately, there are many pieces of of what has made America what it is that are leaving the scene. And that's not a good thing. We need to go back to the basics. We need to go back to what were the books that the people and the founding fathers were, like what kind of books were they reading and what were they teaching? It's very different from what kids are learning these days, and that's very troubling. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things here. These are some resources talking about just dangers of, what happens when civilizations die, for example, and what are some of the challenges we're seeing today amongst young people. I have Dr. Vishal Mangwaldi's book here. I also have other resources from my friend Alfred Tofibaum talking about, America. And, it's a very interesting time we're living in right now. And if we don't keep our eyes open and we're not alert, we'll find ourselves, basically losing the battle, especially in the area of education. We need to educate our children in truth. We need our children to learn truth and worldview and how to think. And so I teach, basically things that relate to how to live a life that makes sense through the lessons I learned from biographies. These are some of the biographies that I refer to from time to time. Thomas Sowell and the Wright brothers and, Teddy Roosevelt. We have to teach our children from history, biographies. We have to use biographies as a resource to inspire our children. We need to give them a classical education. I'm basically available to provide a classical education for every child in America. See, some classical schools, people say, oh, that's expensive, I can't go there. Well, we can make a study that helps you learn classically, integrating fields of study like math and English. Imagine taking your math and science with the writing combined, where you're writing about the history of math and science. These are part of the things that I do in my curriculum that involves history and writing. So please reach out to amosthemathguy@gmail.com, amosthemathguy@gmail.com. Would love to teach and encourage your students in English, math, history, science. And then I have a math curriculum and a book called Tools for Mastering Mathematics. So reach out if you want that as well. amosthemathguy@gmail.com. But on this channel, we're going to continue exploring different topics that involve how to live a life that makes sense. I look forward to sharing more with you in the future. This is Amos with Living Sensibly with Amos Tarfa. Have a blessed day.